Hi guys. Why is this blown out? Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Tom. How you doing? Okay, ready to go. How is everybody today? Let's see, this is Beelzebub. Fine, Ray, how are you? How was your Thursday? Thank you. Okay. Oh, this kitty is so pretty. That's good, guys. Glad to hear it. Hi, Paige. I'd like to point out I remembered to scan the pencils this time before I start coloring. That's a win. Lately I've been forgetting because I get too excited to color it, but this time I won. He's not here at the moment. He is making breakfast. First meal of the day, whenever you have it's breakfast, right? Even if it's at 9 p.m., that's your first meal, it's breakfast. Really, really blue eyes. He's brave to eat breakfast alone. What's funny about that is we've both been kind of super busy lately, and so we haven't actually gotten to eat at the same time because he's got probably 5 pages left in the comic he's doing, something like that. And I've been just kicking ass on these, or at least trying to. Attempting to kick ass. I'm swatting at it with my leg, but getting enough done, I guess. I don't know what this is. Weird. Ugh. Okay, kitty. Kitty, kitty, meow, meow. He's more eggshell. Is that the song Lord of the Rings? No, it's just a random playlist I've got. That's just a bunch of random, like, medieval songs. I typically play. Because the problem is, if you play a song that's copywritten, they will mute your stream. And I didn't want my stream muted, so I had to go find some royalty-free music. Which is fine. I don't mind that. I do like Lord of the Rings, yeah. It's funny because I didn't really used to growing up just because I think it was overhyped at the time when it first came out. And I typically don't like things that everybody else likes, and that's probably a jerk thing to do, but it's true. I feel like it's not special then for some reason. But it's kind of a dumb way to think about stuff, I know. But I eventually ended up liking it just because it's hard to be in the fantasy business and not, give nods to Tolkien and his universe. So, gotta pay respects where they're due. Don't like the Hobbit movies as much, though. Those are, they don't feel as well made as the Lord of the Rings trilogy did. They feel too rushed, and it is still weird that they took Lord of the Rings, which was, 3 books, and each book was a movie, but then The Hobbit was 1 book, and they made that into 3 movies. So it felt like they were just extrapolating to get money. I don't know. That was just my thought. It just seemed weird to me. They did have elves, yes. They have different kinds of elves. They have woodland elves, they have river elves, or the elves of Rivendell. They have a whole bunch of elves. I found it interesting, though, that Tolkien never dove into the dark elf thing, at least not that I know of. The first instance I had heard of dark elves was with R.A. Salvatore books. You guys ever read R.A. Salvatore books? Like Dris Duerden, Menzo Brenzen, all that junk. Those dark elves were pretty cool. I want you to know you have the reputation with Paige as being known as the brave man.
Oh, awesome.
So he was asking, hello, brave man. Where is the brave man?
The brave man is eating.
Yes, he has come down now. Took you that long to make it?
No, I was in the potty also.
Oh. Paige says hi.
Hello, Paige.
Huh?
No. I was trying to type in Firefox, but I typed in Twirefox.
Okay.
I was typing in Wire and also Twitch, and
Why wire?
because I just saw that I got tagged in the latest.
Oh, the Wirehouse thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they tagged you actually at like 9 a.m. this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't stop waking up at 9.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really pretty upset about that, actually. And so, oh, that's like that speech jammer. I can't talk when I'm talking. And so I end up searching the web for whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw that, and I was like, oh. There's nothing wrong with eating dinner alone. It's okay, Paige.
I did it last night.
Did you?
So I did it last night, sort of.
And I said, did you?
Well, I mean, you were watching TV, but still.
Oh, well, technically I did too then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's eating dinner alone. We're still next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Dork. I think he means alone.
Yeah. Your bro's gonna be on the slopes again tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm. He actually speaks very well.
You listened?
Yeah.
That's good. When did you listen to it?
Maybe well.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Why didn't you do it when I was gone? I could have listened to it.
Mm. Maybe listen for a few minutes.
So you're proud of him, in other words?
Yeah.
Good. Is the Horse King finished? Not fully, no. I can show you. It's probably about the same place I left off the other day. Trying to get the flats done, because then it's easier to just sit and render. I actually flatted this one yesterday. I got farther on that one. And there's another cat I had to finish too. I might flat this one on the stream today too. So, see how that goes. Let me see if I can. I'll get you guys a picture of this cat so you can know what I'm drawing. Gabe, let me know if you want to stream or anything.
Not really.
Huh?
Not really, yeah.
Well, you might if you end up having to do the robot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Paige, if you ever want it, let me know. I can give you the link. What's up, homie?
Well, I figured out, like, remember how every time I kept opening up my pen and it was like the ink was all black? You know,
No.
oh, I don't think I told. I had, like, it kept, like, it looked like there was, like, black ink on it, like there's still black ink in there that's stuck somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it turns out that it was under the cap. It was on the cap.
Oh, so it's fine? No.
Well, I'm still cleaning it out because it's, like, really junked in there, but I think it's because they left it inked. So I think, like, during travel, it, probably, like, splurted it out into the cap.
Oh, right. Paige, what kind of dog do you have? Do you know your breed of dog? This cat's colors are really interesting.
How much does it cost for one dog?
I think right now I had to put up Christmas prices. So it might be around $195 now. It depends on the size you want too. I do a 7x10 and a 9x12. Hold on. Here's the link for it. And I'll tell you too. Give me a sec. Yeah, 7 by 10 is 195, and a 9 by 12 is 265. Just a black dog? Like a lab? Black lab? I think normally when people say, I just have a black dog, it's usually the lab, yeah.
I wonder actually, like, if they have different names for them, like in like, different languages. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't think so. I mean, that'd be like having different names for like a cardinal or something.
Yeah.
It might be kind of strange. 7 by 10 equals 195 US. 9 by 12 equals.
Oh, I'm typing.
Yeah. 265. Yes.
I think you'll probably have to put inches.
Oh, yeah.
Since they do whatever. Oh, cute.
A little dog. So you don't know exactly what kind of breed it is, I guess?
Like 20 pounds.
I just want to know what kind of breed, though. Uh-oh. You know these songs already?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to change it?
No, I enjoy it.
You like it?
Mm.
You sure?
Mm.
Okay, because I can always change it. It's okay. We've gone through this entire playlist actually multiple times during a stream.
Ashley,
Yeah,
I made sure to get you a big old cucumber.
atta girl. Thank you. I muted it for that because I knew it'd be loud. Okay. And Paige, if you can wait till after Christmas, I might have a sale. It's just when I get really busy with them, I have to bump up the price. And around Christmas, it gets kind of crazy, so I have to kind of do that. Or else I'm not getting paid enough for the time I'm spending. Damn. Where do you live, Paige? Did we figure that out? Where are you from? Is she running water with that?
Yes.
Sounded like my cucumber.
Say again?
Sounded like my cucumber. Bye, Paige.
Bye.
The exchange rate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't realize there was that much money elsewhere.
Oh, hello, Gypsy.
Oh, hello. The gremlin?
Mm-hmm.
It's a little sphinxy.
Are you doing the cat?
Yeah. He's pretty cute. I love his skin color because it's not like other sphinxes. It's actually like really like beiges and stuff and grays, and those eyes are just crazy. I love it. But yeah, it does look like a gremlin for sure. Shoot.
Sorry. I'm not trying to resist.
I know.
That rice. It does something to me.
Work, Gabe, work!
Actually,
Yes.
I just finished my food.
But the sooner you're done, the sooner we get to have fun. I deserve that. Are they really high maintenance, Gypsy? What's the high maintenance part?
Tom Schroeder said, "It's cool you use markers with your drawings. It looks nice."
Thanks, Tom.
You have to bathe them.
Oh, I could see that. Don't they bathe themselves, though? Tom, I like using markers because it's like using watercolor, except I don't have to wait.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that. But yeah, you can actually do a lot with markers. I have a mentorship opportunity in case anybody wants to learn how to use markers. Let me know. It's on my Patreon.
Ooh.
Use markers like me. Oh, really? Why? That's so weird that something that has no fur can't clean itself well. It seems really weird. Oh, yeah. I could see that. That makes sense. That's similar to a bulldog. Like, my bulldog was super high maintenance. I feel bad for anybody that gets one thinking they're not, because, I mean, they're totally worth it. But it's like having kind of a toddler who can't keep itself clean, really. Like, I would wipe her butt after every time. Every time. And every night and morning, you gotta wipe their folds out, or else they get yeast infections in there. And there can't be any moisture in their folds, and then you gotta clean their ears and their tail pocket. That gets really gross. And if you don't clean that, their tail might get infected and have to be amputated. So, poor things. You know, some people that don't take very good care of them have to do that. And it's really sad because they're such sweet babies. I shouldn't feel bad about that currency thing, right?
No, I mean, like, maybe he probably lives like in. Seems to me like he lives in some sort of third world country where maybe like the work that he does is enough to pay for his living expenses.
Yeah.
You know, and internet and all that.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you know, like the way our living expenses are like far beyond theirs
Oh,
in terms of monetarily speaking.
right. Oh no. Yeah, I could see actually if they lick themselves it getting kind of not like dry pasty, like when toothpaste dries on something, it seems to be flaky and kind of grainy. So I could see if that, you know, if a cat did that, that would make sense.
I hate when people are like, "Can you just email those files to me?" Dude, those files are like the files in question are like
Huge.
it's like yeah, most of them are over 100 megabytes. It's like I cannot email you 100 megabyte file.
Who asked that?
Dude that's working with the Miles guy.
Oh. Maybe he means just like an email to Dropbox?
Well, I sent him zipped files and he's saying that they're like not when he uncompresses them, like they don't nothing is in them. So that could be a thing, but
Maybe he's on a Mac?
no, I think it might just be the maybe they uploaded it wrong or some shit. But I'm just like I'm gonna try to talk to the guy one on one instead of email chains
Uh-huh.
because maybe he doesn't need the entire.
PSD.
Yeah.
You can flatten most of it.
Yeah.
That'd probably be smart. This is one of the weirdest marker colors I have because it's one of the ones that goes on really dark, but it lightens up a lot. And a lot of them don't usually do that. They're pretty close to what they end up being. But this one is really weird.
That's sort of like that portable watercolor things that I got.
Yeah.
Where like one of them is like two of the colors look red.
Oh, yeah.
Then when you put them down, it's actually green.
I could see that, yeah. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like a vermilion or something?
I think that's what it was. But I think it's just like the way that the light reacts to it.
Yeah.
Sort of like an oil spill.
Oh yeah, the iridescence.
Yeah.
Okay, so that goes there. Sometimes my designs are almost too intricate for me to know what I was thinking. And I hope that doesn't sound jerkish or something, or full of myself, but seriously, sometimes I don't like this. I don't know what I was thinking here because I think this turns into that. Pretty sure. But like I put too many things on something sometimes. Like on some of these you can tell when I just doodle almost, like go crazy on the outfit when I'm feeling super confident in the design. That's usually when people don't give me too much direction too, and I can kind of go nuts. So this is one of those, and because of that, I've confused myself. I'll give him some chainmail, even though that's not right for a mage, but you know what? Screw it. I can have light mail. It's true. Very true, Ray. Is it still raining when you came down?
No, I think so.
Damn.
How's that weather, Gypsy?
Yeah, Gypsy, how's your weather? I think we saw it was like 100 something the other day.
Or what's her? I keep seeing the
Pardon their French chick.
yeah. She's saying it's like 100 degrees out and shit.
Yeah, I mean Gypsy posts that too, though.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Well, we get that too, just not that often.
Yeah.
Like at least Gypsy recently got AC, so that's good. Do you have water?
Yeah.
Oh my god, do you have... Also, why are these out?
That's I was using them to clean my pen.
I figured that. Do you have any of those napkins though? And if not, could you grab me one? My nose is running. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sarah. Only 100, yeah. Wow. Dang. Do you guys like seeing the picture of the pet up while I'm doing these too? Ooh, 59. Ooh la la, Alaska. Okay, I'll try to keep doing that then. I figured it's kind of cool. I used to do it and I used to have a spot for the pet, but I wasn't always doing pet portraits, so like when I didn't have a pet portrait, it was just this empty spot. But I think now that I'm going to be doing them for a while, I can probably bring that back. Oh, no. Napkins. These are too hard for my nose. Oh, Gypsy, I know. I mean, that's how Gabe and I do the dual streams. You know, we've got an entirely different setup for that. You know, that's this one as opposed to this one. No, I'm very much aware of the different scenes. It's more that the more scenes you have, the more confused it gets, too. So you have to be careful and make sure you don't have too many elements in there either, because it can bog down your system, which sucks. No, I used to have probably around 10 on the left side, because I had one for me and Gabe, I had one for me, I had one for me and Sean, then I had one for me that was with a pet, one without a pet, one that didn't have my video. Like, I had too many. So now I've just got it down to 2, because apparently having a ton of those, it drives OBS crazy. So don't overdo it if you do it. Thank you, Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my nose is running. I know this is gross. Okay. Ah. Oh, Archie. What? Maybe. I did find out OBS on Mac is different, a lot different than OBS on Windows. In just even how it saves files and stuff. So yeah, it might be. I'm thinking that OBS on the Mac was an afterthought for them. Like, they originally developed it for Windows. Which, if you had a Windows machine instead of a Surface, I'm sure it would be better. You know?
Yeah.
Which, if you want my old computer, that one's got Windows.
Mm-hmm.
It works great. I mean, I built it. It's got 3ds Max on it, too. And actually, that's a legit copy. I got it as a severance package when a company went under I was working for. He said, if you don't take it, the bank will.
Oh, weird.
So I was like, okay, it's enough for me. I'll take it. He ended up kind of going off the deep end in terms of mental stability. Which I can kind of understand. I mean, the company was kind of his livelihood. But whatever. He was very, what's the word? He had too much bravado without enough payout, I guess.
Whatever. Whatever.
Don't you do that. What'd she just do? Okay. Okay. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Wonder where Soggy Bottom Bro is. It's funny because if your regulars aren't at your stream, you almost begin to worry.
Mm-hmm.
Gypsy, did you say you do go to conventions or you don't go to conventions? I don't know if we ever talked about this. Because you and your boyfriend seem like you'd be the demographic to go, by what you've told me.
Damn.
You don't?
Too bad Rose City is like right after. It's the weekend after Dragon Con.
What is?
Rose City.
Uh-huh.
So I couldn't really go to that.
Are you going to go to that?
No, I'm saying it would be impossible to go to.
Oh. I didn't know we were contemplating it.
No, I'm saying like if we wanted to.
So you're saying if we wanted to, which we haven't even thought about till just this second, we wouldn't be able to?
That's why I was looking it up. Like
Okay.
if it was a possibility. Because I knew it was in September, but I thought maybe it was later on.
Thank you for the follow, Lila. I appreciate that. Your cat is special needs? Did you tell me this? I didn't know that. What's wrong with them? Or what's right with them? There's this commercial that always plays in the gym, and it's of this golden retriever without eyes.
Uh-huh.
And you know how I am about animals that like are blind or deaf or stuff. Like I would love to have like a blind dog or something like that. I think that'd be a challenge as well as being super rewarding. Especially if like we were able to afford it because like they wouldn't need any more maintenance. They just need someone to kind of take care of them. You know what I mean, Gabe?
I hope so.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess that would make sense. They wouldn't need it.
Yeah, I mean, like, if it's a dog that, already had surgery in the eyes, sewed them up, whatever,
Yeah.
you just need to deal with having a blind dog, I'd be fine with that. Aww. Poor Boots. One kidney. Was he born with one kidney? Or did he have it removed? Oh wow, that blew out my face pretty bad. I'm guessing autocorrect just screwed you right there. Oh no, incest kitties, no! Does the other one have any problems then too? Shit, I think that was a different bread. Damn it! See, this is what I'm talking about. Remember to do all the parts that are one color, because you'll totally lose track of what color is what. Wows. Yeah, I'll make that for you. Kitty leukemia, no! Did it cough a lot, or what did it do? Poor kitties. Ew, that's no good. Oh, poor Boots. Poor Boots, baby. You know, I was thinking I was behind on these just because it feels like I am.
Mhm.
But if I think about it, it's only really taken me a week, right? To start these and stuff.
Mhm.
And if that's the case, that means I'm still doing one a day. I've just been, my penciling and stuff has been off and on. Like if I've been penciling or if I've been flatting. Right?
Basically.
So if I even took till Monday for these and sent them out. Because I really don't want to rush them.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I think later tonight I'm going to pencil a new one. Because I pencil them usually as the people get back to me with my predictions on what they'd be.
Alright.
So. No, Gypsy, that's great. Oh. Bootsy, difficult guy. Yes, such drama.
Mm.
Mm.
Beckins is doing her
Cutout thing?
cutout thing live.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
On Instagram?
My tear duct and stayed there. It was scary as hell. I was in the mirror, I looked in the mirror and I could see it, and I knew that, okay, the amount the average person thinks their eye, however many times per minute per second, whatever, I was trying really hard not to blink so I wouldn't end up pushing it into my eye.
What's she talking about?
I knew that I couldn't get to the hospital or to the clinic in time to the situation worse. So I got a
Did she hear me from down here? Or are they watching the stream?
No, it's right.
Hi, Uber.
I think she's talking about.
Did she get a piece of paper in her eye?
I bet you.
That'd be scary as hell.
Scared, one of the scariest horror things ever. That was my
Shoot.
bet you, have you ever broken the tip off of a X-Acto knife?
Yeah.
Like,
You think she did that?
maybe.
Oh my god.
With that, oh my god.
She should wear goggles.
Yeah.
Or at least glasses. Something. Hi, Uvu. Hello, Michael De Nicola. How are you? Oh my god. This is not the way to keep colored pencils. This is awful. I can't see anything that's in here. What is dirty pantry vending machine raid? What does that mean? Well, thank you for the host, Michael. Somebody's gotta explain the dirty pantry raid thing, though. Like, dirty pantry vending machine. Someone tell me what that is. I need to know. Plasticity. Hello. Hi, everybody. The raid.
You got somebody named Airbuddy in there?
Why?
Wait, did you? Now I'm confused. Did you say hi everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it sound like everybody? Oh
yeah,
no.
I was like, oh man, you got.
Yo, Airbud.
Airbuddy's here.
Oh, Gypsy heard it too. Man, I just suck at talking sometimes. Come on.
I think because you said Airbuddy,
Everybody.
where you're supposed to say
Er.
Airbuddy.
I'm sorry. I'm from Minnesota. I screw up words. Gypsy, how many of those dogs have you seen? Like, how many of those movies? Because there's like 15.
Oh, we saw one. Remember?
Ours was like a Christmas one, though.
I don't know. There was a hip hop one though, and he was like the best, worst appropriation of black culture ever.
It was.
Yo, dogs! I think I Instagrammed that shit too. I gotta look it up.
You did, yeah. It was pretty good, as far as that goes. But at the same time, it was pretty bad. Thank you for the raid, you guys. That's wonderful. Okay, you know, maybe I'm gonna do some more in this real quick before I do. I think you found it, didn't you?
Playa please, and you dogs call me Motormouth. DAWGS. Dogs.
Well, of course, DAWGS. God. Obviously. What else would it be? Just kidding.
Wonderful.
To all the new people that are on the stream, typically I will do commissions on my stream. And the commissions I usually get are pet portraits of people's pets in armor, which I take their pets and interpret their personalities to fit D&D or RPG classes that fit their personality. So this cat is a fire mage cat. Here, I can take you through a couple I've been working on, actually. So he's going to be a fire mage, because it fits his personality. This was a dwarf dog. He was a, what type was he? He wasn't a mastiff, he was something else. Oh, he was part chow. That's what it was, he was part chow. And his personality was very much like a dwarf. This one, she was very nice with all the, like, woodland creatures that she'd encounter. And they liked Russian wear, so I put her in Russian traditional garb. I also put in this nice gold, so it feels like an illuminated manuscript. This isn't fully done. This is of a horse. Horse knight. Don't ask me how he holds this sword. I do not know. It's, yeah, this is fantasy. If you gotta ask that, you're in the wrong place. The same horse they wanted for a friend in, like, royalty, you know. So all the parts that aren't colored in yet here, those are going to be that gold that I showed you a minute ago on the other one. And then, yes, this dog has a screwed up eye. No, I did not draw it wrong. That is his eye. He's holding a net because apparently he would bully people into cuddling with him. So it would seem like he would catch them and keep them. So these are all the ones that are in progress right now. But today I'm working on this one, and I'll probably end up flatting this one too. This guy has a Greek name, so they really wanted a Greek-themed outfit. So I was like, yeah, I can do that. Thank you, Ramph. Ramph. He holds it with his mouth, duh. You know what's weird is the horse with the sword is, or has been, more difficult than when I got a snake paladin. The snake paladin had a sword too, but he at least could hold it with his tail. The horse? I don't know. I got nothing. I'm not going to pretend. I don't know. But you know what? It's all for the aesthetic, right? Right. I usually do them in marker, colored pencil, and pastel pencil. Like right now, this is a pastel that I'm using to blend over the colored pencil and the marker. They actually all work really well together. I had to find that out, as when I first started doing this, I screwed up a lot. And when you screw up a lot, you figure out ways to go over things or cover up things. And it's not that I'm using them to cover up mistakes now. Now I'm using them because they actually, you know, make sense. So I can get a lot of different color variation with them, as I will use them to get different shades of the marker colors I have. That way I don't have to buy as many markers. So I only have a little less than 48, and I know that sounds like a lot, but as far as markers go, it's not. They have marker cases that are like 124. It's ridiculous. It's too many markers. And I don't want to lug that crap around. I really don't. Some people like to. I don't know. I don't. I think that's too much crap. So yeah, if any of you are interested in learning how to do this, I also offer a mentorship on my Patreon. I only have 3 slots, so you probably want to get in there. I just added it recently. So that's an option in case you wanted to learn this stuff, or if you're interested in learning how to make art assets for games. I also do that, and I've done that for 10 years, and I was in that industry. So if you wanted to get started in that, I could always help you. Show you how to do animations, optimize images for mobile games and such. But yeah. Wrong sword, I agree. It's very true. Very, very true. But thank you guys that followed. I appreciate that. And thank you again, Michael, for the host. That's wonderful. I think I'll give him his eyes now. If anyone has any art questions, let me know. I'm always happy to answer those. Chicken McPiglet! Yes! That's dope. Right? Yeah, I feel like everybody I know that was in the mobile game industry and isn't now has some painful story. I was in it for a while, and I was at 2 companies, and both of them were just too small and new to know what they were doing or how to handle their employees. So I'm guessing, more established, bigger companies know what they're doing at this point. But honestly, the mobile game industry itself was very tainted, I want to say. It was kind of built on money and getting money. And because of that, it didn't have such an indie game feeling to it that, like, PS4 would have, or uh, Microsoft when they have their indie sections. At least those were made by people that, really put their heart into it and stuff. In some mobile games, you do get that, but for the most part, it's just built on monetization of assets and things like that. And you're like, okay. Oh, yeah, thank you, Uber. I didn't realize you brought them. I'm sorry. Yes, thank you, Uber, for bringing everyone here. I appreciate it. It's very much appreciated. You guys in that face. Who is that guy that is that emoji? I know someone told me once and I already forgot, and I don't know who it is because I'm still new to Twitch. I'm new enough where I don't know the people emojis that they use. Uber is an art god, too, from what I've learned. And I would love an original by Uber, and I keep bullying him about it. Yeah, I would have guessed it was somebody that worked for Twitch, but I've never heard of what he did or anything like that. Oh, wait. No. Gabe, I need a bigger desk, man. It's not enough. I know, I've been bullying him to stream too. It's over, come on. Hi, Pulpity. Pulpity. It's cute. Pulpity. I actually live in an art house with 5 other artists, and we always bully each other into streaming because there's a few of us that don't stream. I do stream, but there's probably like 2 that don't really, but they should because they're really damn good. So we always get on their case about it. If you're good, you should stream, man. And Uber, you're good. You should totally stream. And you're a nice guy, and that helps too. Yeah, I always forget Uber's Instagram. Gabe, do you remember Uber's Instagram?
Not at all.
Wait. It's like Paytong.
I think it's because it's
Fan?
his name.
Yeah, I think it's his name, but I always forget your name. Sorry, Uber. Other than Uber. It's like Paytong something, isn't it? I know it is. Uber. You jerk. That was probably loud, sorry. Oh, cute. I follow the Cincinnati Zoo on Instagram, and they have a cute little baby hippo that they're always showing. Her name's Fiona. She's a cutie butt. Oh, crazy. Well, that's good to know. It is a very good sarcastic, like, face. I like it. Soggy overuses it. But that's okay. Because it's funny. Has Tim been here the whole time?
I think so. I thought he was going somewhere.
I thought he left to go to the house. Oh, cute. I love it. It's adobo. Hi, Soggy. We were wondering where you were. It's like it's 4 o'clock. Soggy should be home from work. Oh, cute. That's right. Don't you have that, you've got your little mini vacation coming up, right? Where you're just gonna game and game and game and game? The jealousy over here is palpable. God, you guys, I didn't even finish the chainmail when I started it. Ugh. Well, congrats, Soggy. Enjoy your vacation. Also, Gabe's here too, but he's just very quiet. He is also happy for you. Aren't you, Gabe?
Jealous.
He's jealous. We'll make the most of it, Sog. No. Not right now. Not right now. It's funny because this song always reminds me of the Darksiders soundtrack. Sounds just like one of the songs from it. Get it, Uvu. Soggy, did you go into it hungry? Because if you go grocery shopping hungry, that's always a bad idea. Always. You will guaranteed buy more. Which is never a good thing. Uber, what have you been working on lately? You doing anything cool? The mail even come?
Yeah, I remember he walked past.
Why would he walk past if we didn't get anything?
It's on his route.
See? Uber's drawing a pirate. Pirates are in! I'm telling you, I'm calling it right now. Pirates are the next thing. I don't even understand it. Like, usually there's a reason for things.
I was gonna say maybe it was Pirates of the Caribbean, but nobody cares about pirates.
That's what I'm saying. Like, usually it's because of something like that, but... I mean, unless everybody's learning who Jeremy Bastion is and all his stuff. Which could be true. Jack Sparrow's alright. He's a little bit irresponsible. I wouldn't date him. He's too much of a live wire.
To be fair, I don't think anybody dates him.
I guess.
I don't think he dates.
Yeah, that's
He just gets around.
Still. Even if he wanted to settle down, I wouldn't do it.
Isn't he technically a ghost still?
I don't even remember. I lost track with all that junk. Well, some pirates are responsible. They're responsible for booty.
Djibouti.
That's a country.
Oh yeah.
Any pirate that's a captain is responsible.
You guys have green beans?
What?
You guys have
Green
green beans?
bean?
Green beans.
Like fresh ones or frozen ones?
Either one.
I don't. If we have frozen ones,
That we just haven't eaten. I don't think you're gonna actually eat them.
oh, I would. But if
I
she
mean-
needs them now, she can have them.
Oh. Yeah,
Go check, Gabe.
we check.
Oh, okay, Uber. But he hasn't had his, like, ship. I'd say anyone that's in charge of a ship and a crew is probably at least a little bit responsible. But Jack Sparrow hasn't had, like, a legit crew for a long time. Like, who is the one? Dread Pirate Roberts. Let's go there. Yeah, he was the captain of the Black Pearl, and then shit went crazy because he's irresponsible. He didn't have his crew anymore. Whatever. He doesn't have any more. If I remember right, the first movie, doesn't he sink a ship while stepping onto a dock? He sunk a damn ship. Just saying.
In the first 10 minutes.
In the first 10 minutes. I'm saying he was probably responsible at one time. Now, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, it all comes down to I don't know how I feel about Jerry Bruckheimer. That's more the thing. I don't know what else he's done. And that's my fault, but still. Like, what else has Jerry Bruckheimer done? You guys help me out. I also kind of want that really crappy sweatshirt of the kid that's surfing on the keyboard and it says internet. Kind of want that. You know what I'm talking about? It's really good. It's kind of an old picture, but whatever. Who cares? It was a small boat, he said. I'm probably the wrong person to talk to. I don't like pirates. I'm not the type to think they're sexy or anything. I'm not that lady. Sucky. Fair. Well said. Well played. Hi, John. Welcome. John Miller. Welcome. How are you, John Miller?
John Miller is. I think he's a. He's always on Tim streams.
Oh, John, are you always on Tim streams? Are you a Tim fan?
I think I always hear Tim mentioning it.
Really?
Like when they do like at the beginning of the stream, they do the
Oh,
roll call thing, like where you're from.
See, Tim does that too.
Mhm.
Even though it's against Twitch's
He
regulations.
probably doesn't know that.
No, he probably doesn't, but I'm
But-
saying it's not a big deal. If
Yeah.
people tell you, that's okay.
But he's also been doing it since like YouTube days or whatever.
Yeah. Did we have green beans?
So, he did.
Damn it.
I mean, they're old, like they're frozen at this point. Like, you know what I mean? Like the.
Yeah, but I want green beans now.
Mhm.
Uvu, how about you think of a mech that has a purpose or a job, and then theme it off of that? So, like, let's say he's a bulldozing mech or a backhoe mech. So he'd have one of those giant arms with the shovel on it or something. That's usually a really good exercise, is to think of something that has a job or occupation and try to make it so that robot or mech would be good at that thing. Or if he's a warrior, pick some sort of culture to try to match. So maybe he's a samurai mech or something, you know. Obviously, that's been overdone, but
At least the class.
a class, sure. Because you don't want to just throw a bunch of shit on it. Just saying.
Unless you're me.
You even have
I
a
do.
method to your mayhem.
But that's why it looks. I mean, like once you understand all that stuff, then you start throwing things together.
Yeah. Oh, please. Ashley. I'd once again like to point out that today I have won in the sense that I remembered to scan this before I started coloring it. And if you've been on my streams lately, you know I have been swearing a ton when I find out I did not scan these. Oh, soggy. You would. Soggy, you were saying Path of Exile. That's Warcraft, right? That's a new Warcraft patch, expansion, what have you nowadays. So for some reason I got in my head you were playing Final Fantasy XIV, and I don't think you are. It's not WoW? Is it Final Fantasy XIV? Maybe I was right. It's its own game. Oh! Ooh. What's an ARPG? Do you know that?
Automatic RPG. I don't know.
Yeah, what's ARPG?
I think the latest thing that they've really been trying to pump out, like clones of Android or mobile games, is like RPGs that you don't have to play even.
Oh, but this is an action RPG. I love action RPGs.
What the hell's action?
Bastion, I think, was technically an action RPG. Ooh. I'm so out of the gaming sphere, but you know what? I did it on purpose.
Would Skyrim be considered an action RPG?
I would think so, because it's like hack and slash with RPG elements.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Bastion's probably a hack and slash. Except then it gets kind of fuzzy around like Darksiders. Because Darksiders is technically a hack and slash, but it's also an RPG.
I wonder if it's just when it's When you're,
Yeah, dungeon crawler for sure. Because, like, then Gauntlet technically is a dungeon crawler.
Oh, so Skyrim is a dungeon crawler. Because
Like Baldur's Gate would be a dungeon crawler.
there's a shit ton of dungeon crawling in.
Well, I
Skyrim.
think it's more the isometric view.
Oh, okay.
Right, guys? Like, you'd agree with that? It's usually isometric. And it's not, like, first person, third person. Because, I mean, Diablo's isometric. Baldur's Gate is, I think, wasn't Icewind Dale? Yeah. Thank you, Volpsy, for the follow. Thank you all for the follows. I appreciate it. I usually stream Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4, but I also stream other times of the week as well. But those are the for sure days. For sure. And it's 4 p.m. Central. I don't know if I said that. Also, you can find me on basically every social media ever. Except DeviantArt, man. I know I gotta go back, but man, that's gonna hurt.
You are 9 p.m. GMT.
I'm 9 p.m. GMT?
Mhm.
Who figured that out?
Mm.
Did you?
I mean, I didn't
Thank you,
figure it out.
Volpsy. Here, Volpsy, real quick. I'll show you the other ones I've been working on. That is really his eye. I didn't screw up drawing. That is his eye. Horse. Horse. Dog. Dwarf dog. So I've got a bunch of these in the works right now. But I chose to work on this mage cat today. What does this checkmark mean? Verified. Volpsy, if you don't mind, what is verified? I've never seen your icon next to your name before. Super curious. Does that mean you have lots and lots of followers? Partnered. Oh, partnered. Nice. Congratulations. That's great. Damn. Personal goals. I'd like to be verified someday. That sounds cool. I just started streaming in probably, what, Gabe, March, April? Somewhere in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm still a babers, but I'm figuring it out. Usually it's Soggy here telling me what's what. Soggy or these two other people that show up, which are very nice people. Oh, thank you, Volpsy. I hope so. I think that'd be really fun. I would really enjoy that. Because, I mean, I'm doing this stuff all the time anyway. I figured why not just start streaming it. So, you know. I will definitely attempt to get there, that's for sure. Because I actually have a lot of fun streaming. It's like having an art jam kind of where you just hang out and talking with friends. Then sometimes I dual stream with this dork next to me. That can be fun.
Volpsy's got some really great design work and modeling stuff.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh. Volpsy, I'm gonna have to creep your channel later.
No,
I followed you, but...
Yeah.
Hmm?
Well, I mean, I followed them on Instagram.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like their sculpting work is brilliant.
Oh. So Volpsy, you're a sculptor? Are they 3D, 2D?
I thought, yeah, I saw some 3D, but like clay.
Oh, nice.
Some paint. It's digital painting too.
That's awesome. Uvu, try the shield and whip maybe. That's at least somewhat simpler. Having plasma guns for both arms or rocket launchers and grenade launchers for both arms might be a bit much design-wise. Oh, Volpsy, where are you from if you don't mind me asking? Does your clay melt? Like when you're working on it? Was it traditional clay or the monster clay?
It's like, or I don't know if it's monster, but
Is it like gray? Or is it red?
It's like red.
So red is probably the monster clay. Gray is kind of traditional. California, damn. But Uvu, you said plasma gun for both arms. So then how's he gonna do anything if both his arms are guns? I'm just saying a shield and a whip might be okay. Or maybe the cannon and sword. At least have one arm have a hand. How about that? Think of Mega Man. Mega Man knows what's up. Has she been cooking for like an hour?
She's also making treats for her kid.
Oh, the chillin'. Chitlins. Oh yeah, it is monster color. Wow. Yeah, that's rough. Do you like living in California, or is it too hot for you? Are you originally from California, or... Does Kino Pooey's coming over tonight, and Carrie?
Thanks.
Somebody should tell her. I feel weird that you and Tyler both knew all this about Pooey and Carrie, but I
Well,
didn't.
I had told you, and then we talked about it for like a second, and then that was it.
Not Carrie.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that at all.
No, it was like at the end of the night, because that's when I found out,
Yeah, I don't think we did.
and then things happened.
Yeah, those are the two things I didn't like when I went to California. Heat and traffic. I'm originally from Minnesota, so I'm very acclimated to, 4 seasons and having extreme cold sometimes and heat other times. Because we still get in the hundreds here, but it's never probably as dry heat as it is in those places. But yeah, I can't do heat. Like, I feel like I had the complete wrong attire for when I went to California.
The dry heat is actually kind of nice.
Yeah, it's better. It's just at the same time, I'm just not used to it.
Like we didn't ever really experience like actual dry heat. Like when you're Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
That stuff is
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
it's pretty. It's cool. Like not cool like cold, but it's like it feels good. It feels like you get shivers because it
Mm-hmm.
like feels it makes you feel good. I don't know. It's really weird. It's really weird.
Oh, I could see that. I
Like
think,
it's almost like being in a sauna, but not. I don't know.
see, maybe that's the Mexican in you, actually.
That's probably it.
You like that heat, but you probably don't like the heat that's here.
Yeah, no. The humidity is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what I'd be guessing. I mean, that's what we get for having different seasons, I guess, is that we, you know, that humidity is part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Humidity.
Like in humidity, I can't think.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, that's absolutely true.
But in this, like, in the dry heat, I can talk about fine.
Yeah, humidity makes it so you can't breathe.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you're underwater.
But at least Volpe, you can like Volpsy. Sorry, you can. I imagine you could probably drive like 2-3 hours to get to like colder weather, right? Like maybe during the winter.
You
I'm
mean
sure
like
you
going
can,
to Washington or Oregon?
yeah, you can hit some mountains real quick.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Like in our situation, like if we wanted to drive to get to warmer climate during the winter, you have to drive like an entire day. Yeah.
If not more.
Yeah. Like even if you're in Kansas City, like during the winter, it's still cold.
Or the
They just
beach.
don't have snow.
Gabe, I gotta pee. Do you want to fill in real quick?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Now, sometimes I'll do this, where I need to go to the bathroom real quick, and Gabe will be nice enough to fill in for like 5 minutes. So if you guys don't mind waiting for me to come back, he's gonna do a quick drawing for you because he likes doing really, really quick drawings. Gabe is a professional comics artist that works for Oni Press. So he'll probably tell you everything you want to know about stuff.
About stuff.
Be right back.
Any kind of stuff that you want to hear about, I
I'm
can
gonna
tell you
get some
about
grapes.
stuff. You're gonna get some grapes, and she's gonna get me some grapes, or she's gonna get herself some grapes. I don't know. Anyways, here we go. This is on screen. I'm gonna tell you about Stuff, Gypsy. Stuff originated in the West Indies in the 1873 War of Channels, which was a battle for the Queen Mother's right to marriage. Queen Mother, of course, being the Queen of the Nile, not to be confused with the Queen of Evero. But during that battle, there was a man they called Luxor, which is what the game is based on, Luxor. Because he could say a lot of cool things really quickly. I don't know much about it, but what I do know is that he was a very brave warrior. Hey, John Miller. How do I decide to lay out my comics? Well, typically I decide how to lay out my comics because my writer tells me how to lay them out. Um, that's typically how it gets laid out. Um, most writers that I work with know what they're talking about in terms of how to lay out a page. So it's almost like a director giving me direction on where to put the camera, I guess. Um, but otherwise, when I'm doing them on my own, I mean, it's like
It depends on what is needed for a specific shot, you know? Um, so basically, you got to figure out the composition like constantly. And there's all these rules to composition when you're doing comics because it's sort of like you're making a mini movie where you're just grabbing like still shots. Um, so there's a bunch of rules you gotta follow, and I mean all these things sort of memorize over time after doing comics for so long. Key is making food for her sugar gliders right now, I think. Which means she's got to cut up tons and tons and tons of veggies or whatever. Um, that, or maybe she might just be cutting them up so that she can save room in the fridge. Because I mean, she's only got like a shelf that she shares with Tim. So there's that. Well, see, the fun thing is not the fun thing, but the trick is that I draw this thing all the time, um, but not particularly this thing. It's just like an amalgam of like a bunch of different things that I draw all the time. So I know, sort of like it's like rebuilding like a Lego set that you've built 100 times, but then you start mixing it with like the 40 other Lego sets that you built. Um, and you sort of just start to remember all the little pieces and how they fit, and you're like, oh, well, I could put the piece from that playset on this playset, and so forth.
You talking about Legos?
Well, I was saying like when I'm drawing things really quickly.
Oh yeah, your visual library.
Yeah, it's because
It's like Legos.
I'm just slapping together things that I've drawn a bunch of times already, and then just putting them in different rearrangements.
Time's up. Wrap it up.
What's the date?
The 3rd of August.
Just you.
Follow Gabe on Instagram.
And that's me. And my Instagram.
It's Galvasaur. Put his link in the
Galvasaur.
chat. The chat.
And I'll put a link in the chat in a second.
Gabe's technically one of my mods, so he's here the whole time. I went and got a carrot. Forgot I had carrots. Okay. Is it okay if I just leave these here for us both to use?
Oh,
Okay. Uber knows. Yeah, we're 3 feet away from each other all the time, 24/7. It's nasty. Oh, Oh, John Miller had asked quite a good question.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Were you eloquent in your answer?
It's a tough question to answer. Yeah. That's like asking, how do you draw something?
Yeah.
You know, like, well,
Yeah, that's really hard when people are like, how do I get good at drawing? I mean, the easy answer is to draw all the time, every day.
but I guess it's also like, how do you drive a car? Well, there's
Yeah, no, that's
like
a really
a
good point.
million things that you gotta know.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Did you move the camera at all, or is it still in the same spot?
No, it's fine.
That's not what I asked.
I didn't touch it.
You didn't touch it? Okay. Some of these songs are so ADD. Okay. I know I have to tackle this part, and I don't know what color to make it yet. Oh, shoot. I don't have my little leaf. Ooh, this one's packing. Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm doing tea currently. Hold on. 2 seconds. Soft grapes. I think I'm going to make a graphic for the overlay. When you come on the screen, it'll cross out Cloverkin. It'll say Gabbo Break.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't mind doing those, right?
Nope.
No? Mm. That could be good, Gypsy. I don't know, Gabe and I are better at this sort of thing. My last, my ex-husband and I used to, when we got our first apartment, we were like close like this. And then when we got our house, he got his own office and I got mine, and then we just grew apart. Like, it was kind of bad. But I think Gabe and I are at least of the mentality that this works for us. You know, it's not dependency, it's just like company.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because we'd both be fine if we were single or alone. And that's why I think we make a good couple. Because we'd be fine on our own, but, you know, we choose not to be. And I think that makes for a good couple. When they'd be good, you know, either together or apart, but then together they're still stronger. It's the people that, when they're in a relationship and they're alone, like they can't really function or something. That's when it's a problem. Yeah, this feels more like a studio to us, I think. You know, because we're also artists. Mm. Yeah, basically. Hello, automation Jason. Oh. Ah. I mean, it helps that we live with 4 other artists than ourselves. Like, there's a total of 6 artists in this house. So, yeah. Thank you. Here, I'll just go through a few of the ones I'm working on. There's a dwarf dog, musician dog, night horse, royal horse, same horse, and a dog with a really cute fucked up eye. There you go. Some of these aren't done yet. The only one out of these that's actually done is this one, because it's got this gold paint that I end up putting on at the very end. It gives it an illuminated manuscript look. But otherwise, yeah, I usually do these. These are pet portrait commissions I get. I match the pet's personality to an RPG class that suits it. And it ends up pretty fun. I'm a paw reader, so to speak. So welcome. Happy to have you. I usually stream Tuesdays, Thursdays at 4 p.m. CST. What is it, -9 GMT?
Just 9.
9 o'clock
I
GMT?
think.
You sure?
9 p.m. GMT.
9 p.m. GMT.
What does 2 say?
I don't know, you might say it wrong. But
It
yeah.
says 7 p.m. GMT. Weird.
Maybe you should talk to him about it? I don't know. Either way, and I try to stream other days other than that too, but for sure, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sorry, I'm eating a carrot too. I need a bigger desk, man. Like, this is not enough. Thank you for the follow, Jason. Appreciate it. Also, I'm using marker, colored pencil, and pastel pencils for these usually. And then gel pens here and there. Uber is a good guy. We're big Uber fans here. He's also extremely good at drawing. And we all wish he would stream. Uber, you should just make like a donation thing so all of us can give to you to actually get you whatever you need to stream. Because at this point, enough people have chimed in that they want you to stream that they'd probably give you some money. I know I would. Gabe probably would too, wouldn't you, Gabe?
You have all my money.
Gabe says you have all his money.
No. Ashley has all my
No, I don't.
She's my financial advisor, so if she
I don't
says,
have all his money. I'm just his financial advisor.
If she says that it's a good investment, then I agree. And also I agree.
Okay, Uvu, you do whatever you want. It's just my 2 cents. Uber, why would we be disappointed? I mean, unless you're just tracing over things you get in Google, which I'm sure you're not. That would be the only way I think I'd be disappointed. Thank you, Jason. Trace fan art. Whatever, you liar. You're a liar. Jerk. Okay. I gotta figure this out. Gabe, what would you suggest I do for the piece that's like scalloped? It's over his chainmail. I was thinking maybe white.
Start.
Yeah, that's scalloped.
I didn't know
Uber, shut up.
that. I gotta say it was so great.
Green?
Yeah.
Mm,
Or blue.
he's a fire mage, man.
Oh.
Reds,
Yeah,
browns, oranges, yellows.
Yellow, I guess.
Actually, I think white might work. I forgot that his under thing is white. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Thanks, Gab.
You got it.
How many pages you got done?
2.
How many pages do you need to get done today?
Well, I mean like 5. 5 in total.
5 total? So you have 3 more to do?
Today.
What do you mean today?
I don't know.
I'm also apparently Gabe's project manager,
Mm-hmm.
so I make sure he's on time with shit. Which right now,
Got 8 pages.
he's procrastinating.
I'm not procrastinating.
He's procrastinating. I saw you on an article.
Yeah, I was reading. I'm taking a break. I'm allowed to do that.
The last time I asked you were taking a break.
Yeah, I take breaks.
Not when you got a deadline, son.
Yeah, when I got deadlines, I have to take breaks or I lose my fucking mind.
Nah, you're supposed to lose your fucking mind. You're a freelance artist. It's part of the job description. Want to make your own schedule, not make much money, and lose your fucking mind? Become a freelance artist. Sorry. I'm assuming that's actually pretty loud for you guys. I apologize. Sorry, Gypsy. It's one of those things where I think it's like, not loud because it's loud in my head, so I think it's not loud, but I think it is. I'm sorry. I think it's louder than I think it is. The only problem with using pastels is you gotta make sure if you're gonna switch to a different color that they're not on your fingers anymore. I used to use blenders, but those were really expensive. And I tried to even switch to using like makeup applicators, the eyeshadow ones, because it's like the same thing. Except they end up kind of wearing away and then almost ripping your paper. So, not worth it there. Number everything and use a random number generator. I'm just kidding, Soggy. That might be too much. It's an option though if you want to get like technical about it. Maybe eat something you haven't eaten in a long time. I'm happy we're getting new people with the new time switch, but at the same time I'm sad because a lot of our old regulars haven't been in the stream.
Not cool.
Like Carrie, Cass is here and there. I feel like a lot of people didn't really carry over as much. I mean, granted, Carrie's probably out arguing with homeless people, but because that's like almost a hobby of hers at this point. That or getting Tinder guys to buy her dinner. Soggy, if you want to shell out money, you can get somebody to deliver it for you. Like, what is it? Grubhub or Uber Eats? They both do it, right? Yeah. It gets really tough at the bottom. Does it matter the size of the town, though? Because, I mean, it's just normal people that do that. So, I mean, it could just be somebody that lives in your town. I have a feeling you don't know how those work. Soggy, you could probably be an Uber driver if you wanted to be. If you ever got sick at Walmart, you could go to be an Uber driver.
Doesn't he not have a car?
Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe you don't have a car. I forgot. Well, get a car. No, that doesn't mean that, you don't have people on the app. I'm sure you've got a couple savvy people there to know what Uber is. Though I did kind of take notice of that when we were in Indiana. that, I mean, I'm not saying it's behind, but it's not up to date.
He might be like in more of a rural area than we might even imagine.
That's true. Maybe like where we stopped off for that Taco Bell at one time. Next to that Walmart.
Yeah. Yeah, like a place like that.
Yeah. $17,000. Yeah, that's bigger than my original hometown. My original hometown, I think, was about 10,000. Did Carrie get back to you on a time? So now? Damn it. Yes, we actually remember where we last ate Taco Bell in that one town we stopped in to eat that Taco Bell because we never eat Taco Bell anymore. We don't eat fast food normally. The most we eat is Jimmy John's. Yeah, it's not fast food really.
It's
Freaky fast food.
it's hyper.
At some point.
It's fine. It's just that we were expecting to have nothing. Yeah. Or just ask, you know.
Von House, our art house, is a rotating door of people. There's always people here. Always, always, always. Soggy, you just bought a ton of groceries. Do not get Taco Bell. That would be irresponsible, Jack Sparrow style. Soggy Britches the pirate. I like that. Ray, you should draw that.
Mhm.
Because Soggy Britches is a perfect pirate name. I know you probably made it as a dwarf name, but that's a really good pirate name. Especially Britches. You totally went full circle. I love that Ray's the one that's like the stenographer. Is that the right word for that? I know those usually type during court cases, but you're like the court sketch person, I guess.
Stenographer.
They're those people that type
Yeah.
and record everything everybody says. Sometimes I wish parts of the internet didn't exist so that I could have like a trivia thing, like where we ask them things and, you know, who knows what first, but at the same time, I know, you know, if we did something like that now, people just Google it and be cheaters. But, because I think trivia shit's fun. But yeah. Oh, you might. Wait, how late? How long is he staying?
Tomorrow.
Just to tomorrow? Or through tomorrow?
Till tomorrow, I think.
Because if he's gonna be here when Michelle's here, we gotta let him know that she's taking the living room.
Mhm.
John, what is that? Stenographer? Is that the person that draws everybody? So I think a stenographer is the one that types everything. Oh, stenographer? Oh.
I thought the person that types it.
Yeah, maybe I'm saying it wrong. Maybe the one time I heard it, it was stern.
Mm-hmm.
But it might be stenographer. You're right, John. That sounds more correct. Stenographer sounds not exactly right. I admit defeat. I want to do magic writing on this, I think. Oh, I got rid of all my references. Shit. So a terrible thing happened to me the other day. Terrible.
Terrible. Just terrible.
I'm the type that has a million tabs in their browsers.
Millions
You know?
and millions.
And I actually got so many tabs in one browser that I have 3 browsers. So, something shitty was that Gabe turned off the power when my computer was on, and then it didn't restore all my tabs. Even when I said restore, for some reason it didn't restore them right. So all my references that were up, gone. I had to die a little inside. I mean, maybe shame on me, but I don't know. If it's like references, that's not bad, right? And maybe stuff I want to buy. I don't know. I wish I was one of those people that could just have one tab open. But I always have things up to remind me of things. Like, 3 of my tabs up were things for Sean's birthday. Stuff like that. So, I mean, you know, it's not selfish reasons, you know. Maybe it's on my Pinterest. Maybe I was smart and put it on my Pinterest. If you guys don't have Pinterest and you're artists, you should totally have Pinterest. They are wonderful. Especially for things like this where you've got maybe a project or just things you like and inspirational art. I've got so many boards on Pinterest and it's great because a lot of the time, yeah, Google Images is easier and it's great, but at the same time, it's not because you'll get a whole mix mosh of crap. Whereas in Pinterest, it's a lot more succinct. So I would highly suggest doing that if you don't. I'm guessing, Gypsy, you do. I'm totally just ballparking there. I could totally see you having one. Gabe, you need one. I know you keep kiboshing it, but for real.
I don't really, because when I have an
I'll prove to you you need one.
well, no, because when I have my folder that I just download the image, and then it's not like I really, you know, like. And then what happens if I don't have internet? Exactly.
You're thinking too far. When don't you have internet?
I don't know, but I'd rather not run to risk.
Well, what if you don't have your computer?
Okay.
Ooh.
Then I'm not gonna be doing. I don't need that.
What?
I wouldn't need the reference if I'm not on my computer.
Yeah, you might.
If I'm on my phone, you mean?
No? Like, think if you were just at a coffee shop without stuff. Like, and you needed something.
Then I just wouldn't. I wouldn't need it.
That sounds like bulls. Bulls. Oh. See, Jason gets it. Tabs. Yeah, see, I've got Chrome, I've got Vivaldi, and I even use Safari. That's how desperate I got. Oh, Gypsy, that's smart. That makes sense. I'm sure Sean would actually appreciate if somebody came up to him like that. But then again, Sean doesn't like doing tattoos anymore. So never mind. Even though right now he's at a tattoo convention. But he gotta get that guap. Get money, get paid. Sean is one of our roommates who previously was a tattoo artist, but now prefers not to be. He wants to become an illustrator full-time, but he's still very good at tattoos. It's like our other roommate, Tyler, who doesn't want to do caricatures, but he's amazing at them. Is Tim here or is that Tyler?
Tim.
Tim's back?
Mm-hmm. I don't think he's actually gone yet.
Oh.
I forgot what it was that we were gonna ask.
When?
I don't know. I think we were gonna ask him something about something.
I do not know. It does not ring a bell for some reason. I don't know, Gypsy. I think it was the whole the community he wasn't happy with. More I think than anything. But who just went into the freezer? Sean's gone.
Tyler?
Does Tyler keep things in our freezer? On Sean's side?
Yeah.
Oh, Uber, I'm sorry. You guys, how do I fix that? You know, I don't really care about having modding, so here, I'll look into it.
What is it? What's it called?
My auto mod is pissing people off. It's censoring Uber, and he needs to be able to let loose.
Is this swearing?
Oh, I don't know. Who cares? Channel and videos. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, they redid the auto mod thing. This isn't what it used to be. No filtering. How about that? It might have still been on like a like the default. I might have never actually even touched that. Okay. Try it now, Uber. Swear away. Or whatever you're gonna do. My potty language all over. Gross! Spew my potty language. That in itself is graphic, and there were no expletives used. Ah! I am a caged butterfly. Refresh. That might help. Or it might not even be this stream. It might have to be like...
Nightbot, maybe?
Huh?
Maybe it's Nightbot? Nightbot?
I don't think it's anything else. Why would it be something else? Because if... I don't think any of my other bots have... auto mod shit, do they? Actually, I'm really glad Tim's here. He cannot entertain.
He cannot?
No, he can't. Like, he's entertaining right now. I'm happy for that.
Oh.
Did you actually delete that, Uber, or did it delete it for you? Yeah, it reset it. What the crap? Why did it reset? Like, I put it to 0, no filtering, and then I save the changes, and then I go back to it, and it's already put it back to the other thing. Confused. How do I turn off auto mod? Huh. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I can even turn it off during a stream. It's ridiculous. Well, assuming that it's because I'm streaming, I'll look into it afterwards. What happens if I swear? Can I swear? Did that come through for everybody? Maybe if I swear first, everyone else can swear. Let me know if that went through. Fight for the users. Shows up as stars? God damn it. I can't even swear on my own channel. It's not even the right number of stars.
Can't
Come on.
even guess.
Did it show up as stars for you? Even though you're a mod?
Yeah.
That's crap.
I can say fucked.
Hey, there you guys go. Hey, get creative, alright? That's what I really want. Get creative, you guys.
There you go.
Can I turn off automod? Is there like a thing that's like...
Alright, I feel like I'm back in 3rd grade again.
See? That's cute. Asshole. Fuck. You guys are making me so proud. Balls. See? Yeah, balls. That's fine.
Basketballs.
I did tell Key if she uses the waffle iron to not put anything in the waffles that's melty.
Using the waffle iron?
She bought waffle mix. So I just told her if she's going to use it, she's going to have to not
Here.
put anything in it. What?
Whenever we get back.
But my pen though! Look at my beautiful pen. It's so beautiful and tiny. Teeny. It's as long as one of my fingers are.
It's a Waterman.
Oh, if you guys want to learn about pens and inks and stuff, Gabe is your guy. I was going to say, come back tomorrow, but tomorrow's not Wednesday. Gabe, maybe you should stream on Fridays. Huh?
No,
Chump?
not tomorrow.
Why not?
Because I got a hair appointment.
Oh, your hair appointment.
Amongst other things, like finishing this thing.
Well, you finished 6 pages yesterday. If you don't at least finish 6 pages today, that's going to be crap.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that those pages were easier. Because I didn't have to
Bullshit.
change a lot of colors.
Did everybody get out their swears that they needed to? Keep going. If you want to keep going, keep going. I thought Carrie didn't have a job.
No, she did, remember? She got a job,
The makerspace?
yeah.
Oh. Making up languages. Sometimes can be fun, sometimes can be hard. Does anybody else have a friend that comes over and all they do is clean your house? Does anybody else have a friend like that? I've never heard of this until Carrie. Wait. It doesn't let you say anal either? That's a swear?
Mm.
That's science, man. Gypsy, try again. Try real. Oh, you're that friend, Gypsy? Oh no. Yeah, see? Anal's not blocked. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Come do my dishes. I feel like if you were nearby, Saki, she would. I did say that. I'm sorry, Gypsy. Wow, Gabe must be really out of it if he didn't catch that.
Yeah,
Wow. Why didn't you say something, man?
I did.
Then you didn't catch it.
No, I'm saying I am out of it.
Oh, you are out of it? Okay. Best mod in the world. This guy.
I'm not your monster.
You should have told me that earlier. I will stop including you in my conversations.
Well, it's not like I'm not here, but
Well, you're not here, though. You just proved that.
partially.
No, you're not. You're not even in the conversation. It's okay, you guys. It's just us now. Gabe's busy. As he should be. Opt out of common. I didn't see that though, Soggy. It was just a slider, and that was it. I didn't see an actual. Hold on, my fingers are full of pastels. I mean, it shouldn't be. Neither should be penis. That's scientific. Anything like that is scientific. And then your censorship has gone too far. You don't censor science. Where was it, Soggy? It's underneath. Oh, I see it. Okay. I think the only reason I would be afraid of not having a mod is just for the trolls and shit, but whatever. I'll get rid of them anyway. I haven't had a lot of trolls in a while. It's a good thing. Alright, now try. Go crazy. Does it work? Yay, we can say fuck. Eddie, I am an elf. Please don't discriminate my race. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Sagi, settle. Keep it within reason. Okay? Within reason. Cloverkin stream. As long as the loops weren't too heavy, Eddie, yes. Hola. It is a Sphinx cat, yes. It's someone's Sphinx cat. That's okay, Soggy. But if you need a break, you know you can always stop by. They stare into your soul. Mm. Watch out, Gypsy. It's a dangerous time. Ooh, they do look like mice. Maybe that's why I like them. Good point. Mouse cats. Except mice have fur. Sphinx cats don't. I was gonna say sphincter cats.
Mhm.
God damn it, you guys. It's your fault. I think that was Gypsy's fault. I think she said sphincter earlier. Oh, thank you, Soggy. Where the hell was I looking? Oh, there we go. Forgot to do the ear canals. To each their own, y'all. To each their own. I don't even like cats. To be honest. I'm also allergic to them and grew up with like 7 cats. So I know cats, but I prefer dogs. Dogs and rodents. I'm learning Eddie doesn't like animals. Tim just went into overdrive. Well, get off my stream, you don't like elves. It's pronounced elves, not elves, by the way. By the by. I had a feeling you were a troll, Eddie. Come on. Don't make me right. What do you mean that's a good thing? Well, some cats go crazy when people come home. I've seen that. Cats do that. Depends on the cat. I mean, I'm not a cat fan, but I will point out if, I know something about them. Baby tiny, cute. Okay, I think the rest of this one is going to be golds. So every part on this that isn't colored right now is going to be gold. Sure, Ubu. Very funny, Eddie. No. Unless Gabe's name is Elvis Presley. Are you Elvis Presley?
Not today.
Not today. Hmm. Should I do the gold now on this one, or should I switch to doing flats on the other one?
I guess if you're gonna stay on longer, just do the flats. That way you can. I don't know. Because once you do you can do the rendering,
Yeah.
watching TV. So
Yeah.
the flats.
Oh, here's another kitty. I would make a so much pussy joke, but oh wait. Uvu, I thought you were doing a mech, not a monster. Which was it? I had a guy that whispered to me, asking me if I had a Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
I know what that's about.
Mm-hmm.
Gypsy, I could see that. Yeah. No, it's not a Caesar cat this time. It's just a philosopher cat. His name is Agape. So he's very heavily Greek. This is almost out. I switched from the other one because the other one was to the point where I could do the gold, but I'm not going to do the gold on the stream this time because I have too much shit to do. So I'm going to just get the flats done while I can. Who the fuck?
Did you guys have a chance to do those
Coasters? No, not yet.
Okay, she gave me more scut bucks and some more coasters. They only need 3 more.
Three more coasters?
Yeah.
We got like 3 of them.
So you guys have to have 2 of them if you have a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
Does she get a deadline?
Huh?
She give you a deadline?
Just in a couple, whatever.
Okay.
Soon as we can.
Thank you.
But whatever.
Wait, I just finished this one, sort of. Except for the gold, of course. Okay. This was the whole stream up until now. So now I'm switching to this one. I have too much work. Oh, look at my little Twitch family. You guys are so nice to each other. Well, except Soggy and Cass, but that's their thing. Thanks, Wade. Oh, I suppose I have to change. See, this is the problem with putting up a picture of the pet. If I change the pet, I have to change the little picture of the pet. Okay. So this guy's name is Agape. Spelled agape. He's a very serious looking kitty. It's cute though, because this lady has come back to me now 3 times for pet portraits. I've already done 2 of her other cats, and this is her 3rd cat. So I feel pretty honored I've been her portrait artist for her pets, which is pretty cool. Why is this not downloading though? Come on. Safari, you suck! And don't you guys tell me Safari sucks. I know it sucks. Don't tell me, cause I know.